Eye contact was a season 4 announcement a month ago. We talked about this feature.
Yeah.
It corrects your gaze. So if you are looking at your script or your slides or anywhere on your screen that is not the camera, it'll make it look like you are looking directly at your audience, looking at the camera.
Yeah.
So we're going to show it to you really quick.
It's in our effects panel right here. You click that plus button, add eye contact. It's right here. And one more time, this video without eye contact on.
Being reactive is unfortunately just part of the game. So I think there's like some percentage of all of our days that is spent being reactive, because at the end of the day, that's just marketing. Like, we all need to hop on the latest trend, and we all need to be very relevant and understand like newsjacking.
It's a lot of looking in the vicinity of the laptop and of the camera, which is when eye contact is going to work the best. Looking far left, far right, up and down, it won't work as much. It's more about if you're reading a script off your computer or looking at someone you're interviewing or a host of a show, something like that, on your screen, you're not looking directly at your camera, it's going to push your eye gaze up. So check this out now with eye contact on.
Being reactive is unfortunately just part of the game. So I think there's like some percentage of all of our days that is spent being reactive, because at the end of the day, that's just marketing. Like, we all need to hop on the latest trend, and we all need to be very relevant and understand like newsjacking. And
it's crazy.
Amazing.
It's awesome. So this will be rolling out to everyone over the coming days. And yes, once you get access, you'll find it under effects, and then right underneath green screen, one click, eye contact.
That's right.
Love it.
Cool.
Cool.
Can't wait to see that being used.
Yeah, let us know what you think on Discord. Okay, next, moving right along, is replace selection. Also something we announced in season 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you can now replace any selection in the script with a new recording. Want to show us how that works?
Yeah.
Explain a little more. So whether you have text, an AI voice, or a past take, you simply highlight it in your script, then open the recorder to replace the selection with a new take.
That's right. Bless you. And the coolest part about this, it's going to keep your layers intact. It's going to keep your scenes intact. And it's going to do a pretty darn good job of matching the transcript that you already had.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see here, I have some text just written out. 3 scenes, pretty simple. And I could even add in some B-roll. Leave that there for now, because I'm going to add others after in post-production. But what I'm going to do is just record directly over these 3 scenes. I'm going to do audio only for this recording because I want to drop in visuals over the top. And then I'll bring in the video stuff later. But here we go, replace. You can select and record to replace selection, or click the drop down to replace with recording. Both options there. Here we go. Welcome to this episode of Kevin's Silly Video Series. I'm going to talk through why I love taco trucks, especially in the summer. Okay, let's jump right in. To process and just replace that text quickly with my recording, and kept my transcription looking really nice. It kept my B-roll looking good, as well as the scenes that I had intact right in the places where they need to be.
Super cool.
Yeah, really useful. Doing overdub work or doing regular recording work, it's gonna be huge.
Cool. So this is sort of when you need to do a new take, or like the audio sounded bad, you would do, this is also a use case for that.
Yeah,
is that right?
I don't like the way you said something.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Sweet. Okay. Handy dandy. Okay, next is edit word gaps from the script. So a new option in the context menu lets you change how long the word gaps are right from the script. So you just right click at any point in the script to access the context menu.
That's right. So right click, edit word gap, and we give you some nice
cool
quick ones, or you can just set manually or use Command or Control G.
Amazing.
So you want to add in half a second, nice natural video series. I'm going to talk, and there's a nice little pause right there.
Cool. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's nice that it's easier to just do that pretty quickly. Great. All right, next is start at ... property. So we have introduced a new feature for video layers, excluding the script track, that simplifies the process of adjusting the media start time in your scene.
That's right.
Okay.
So we have you click your layer either in the timeline or in the canvas.
Okay.
And we have this start at property, which gives you a drag and
Nice.
pull section so you can see where it is in that scene, which is really nice.
Super cool. So it just
So-
lets you adjust that a bit more.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's kind of like our slip tool,
Mm-hmm.
which is down here in the timeline, or using Y on your keyboard, which allows you to slip a layer to start at a different moment, but just allows you to do that when you don't have the timeline expanded. And you
Cool.
can just like select, start at, shift that around, and then it'll update as you're going. You'll see it update on the canvas, what that
Awesome.
frame is going to look like.
That's really cool.
Yeah, quick and easy.
Sweet. So just make sure we don't have any questions on any of this. We're good. Moving right along. Next up is layer locking. So it's now easier to work with green screen or chroma key layers using layer locking. You can lock a layer from its context menu or by using Option Alt L. So
That's right.
What's all this about?
That's right. Layer locking. So available in the right click menu
Cool.
to lock, Option Alt L. And that layer is locked, cannot be moved, cannot be resized, deleted, anything. So
Cool.
if you're working with a lot of like smaller layers over a background or
Yep.
something like that, or transparent video over the top,
Yep.
really nice to just like have it there. It's like a wallpaper for you.
Totally.
You're good to go.
That's a handy Canva feature I use
Yes.
quite often.
Yes.
So that's great. We have that now. Cool. Okay. Next up is there's an updated shortcut modifier for playback speed changes. So we've updated the modifier key from Option or Alt to Shift. This better matches conventions from LLEs and LEs like Premiere and frees up Option L and Alt L for layer locking. Okay.
So what is the keyboard shortcut now?
Now it is modifier key Shift. Wait.
I think we have a little bit of a typo here. Shift L. Use Shift L to increase or decrease playback speed.
Got it. So we need to
We're going to edit this on
Yes.
the changelog.
bug finder with me and Kevin live. I guess it's not a bug, it's a typo,
Yeah.
but it still counts.
And it also isn't reflecting. We're finding bugs live. It's all good. When you Shift L, we should be able to see the playback speed
Cool.
check change. We're not seeing that. So we're going to get that changed. But note that Shift L to change playback speed is what we're going for.
And it used to be Option L or Alt L.
Correct.
Now it's Shift. There we go. We used our context clues and we've got it all sorted.
That's right.
Cool. Okay, last one. Update layer order across scenes. So when you change the layer order on a layer that spans multiple scenes, the layer order is now updated across all scenes.
Cool. So give us a couple shapes, a couple things to work with so you can see it in action.
Nice.
We have this stuff here. I maybe want to save these last across scenes. So layer order will now be reflected for a multi-scene layer. So a layer that goes across scenes from selecting the timeline, right-clicking, bring it to the front, and now it's going to be in the front for all of the scenes that layer exists in. It's a big change. If we're still selecting in the canvas, it's only going to select that layer here. So this is going to be huge for captions. This is just like if you've added captions to your entire video and they weren't always on top. You can select them in the timeline, right click, and change the layer order even down there, bring to the front. And now they're in the front and on top of the timeline for the entirety of the video. So 2 clicks instead of 3 or 4 before when we had to like apply to all scenes and do that whole situation.
Cool.
Way better, which can still be done there, this 3-dot menu. But
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So now it's just a quicker way to do that.
That's right.
Love it. Alrighty. Those were the big updates.
Yeah.
Something I'm hearing on Discord is they have not had audio the whole time. That's so silly. Are we muted? Unmute music.
Yeah.
Right. Weird. Okay. Not sure what. Gee.
Paulette said they could hear on Discord.
Oh, okay. So I've had audio. JMO. Okay, so Hawks, I think you maybe just had the tab muted or something.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to scare everyone.
Whew.
Sorry to scare you, Kevin.
For anyone who maybe didn't get it, also you just check out YouTube. The replay's there, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
I just shared the whole link over there. Audio good on YouTube after you fix. Thank you so much. Bizarre. Okay, cool. But yeah, if you didn't hear it, jump over that link I just sent in the YouTube link should have it all. That will also be where the recording of this is.
Great.
It doesn't look like we have any other questions.
Okay. Are there any like small fixes that are worth mentioning?
Let's look at it
Oh, a lot.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a ton.
Ooh. I think we should mention the first one.
Okay, yes. Okay, studio sound limits. Do you want to talk about that one?
Yeah, certainly. So now, depending on your account, we've been marketing the studio sound file limits for a long time, but we actually never enforced them. We just wanted to see how it was being used. Happening this week, studio sound files will be limited depending on your plan. So if you're a pro user or you're on an enterprise plan at work, no limit at all. If you're on a creator account, studio sound will be limited to 60-minute files or less. And if you're on a free plan, the longest file that you can studio sound will be 10 minutes. So something to know if you are a free or creator user and you've been using studio sound a lot. Check that out.
Definitely important. Okay, cool. And then it looks like there's like 10 bugs that we fixed.
Yeah.
So
some good ones. Some
really good ones we fixed. Now you're able to adjust clip speed on overdub text again.
Ooh, that's big.
Comments on share pages are scrolling once you click once again. I guess copying copy to storyboard was creating a project but in the wrong folder.
Yeah. So
now that will go in the original folder. So lots of good bug fixes too. So once again, check it out at feedback.descript.com/changelog. I'll send this in the various chats. And yeah, I think we just about covered it.
Rad. Something that's going to be big is being able to select an overdub clip and change its speed.
Yeah.
So now you can speed up or slow down audio that's only overdub. You don't have to convert it to regular audio first.
Oh, super cool.
That feels like that should be moved up to the top. That's a big one. We've been asked about that for a long time.
That sounds like a feature and not a bug fix. That is like, that's something we get asked all the time in our live events. So that's really exciting.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Hefty release.
Hefty release. And thanks for being patient with our tech stuff.
Yes, thank you. This is our first time I'm seeing this. Whoa, I did something crazy. Sorry, guys. Mike Ryan asked a question. Can we get that darn announcement that there's a web browser version to go away?
Yes.
Oh, we've heard that feedback, Mike. Thank you for that. We'll share that with our team.
Mhm.
Yes, I think we are talking about that internally. Like
Yeah.
once you've seen it, maybe it'll go away.
Yeah, I'll dismiss or
Yes.
something.
So yes, we'll share your feedback with our team. But yeah, this is mine and Kevin's first time doing this together live.
Yeah.
And it's been fun.
It's been very fun. Maybe you should, if you enjoyed this, write in feedback.descript.com and ask for more in-person co-hosting.
Yeah. And forget about the first 5 minutes where our audio, that never even happened. Now together. Yeah. So yeah, but this was super fun. We're in Brooklyn, New York, and we're really happy to be here. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next time. We'll be in different places next time, but together in our hearts,
We will.
So yeah, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Thanks, everybody. See ya.
Bye.